What is up guys, this is Lost Trigger and you're watching the Roundup, a series where I take in a bunch of news articles from this week and compress into one short video for your convenience. To start the video, new details have dropped for Attack on Titan 2. Now the article should have said Attack on Titan 2 is in development, but maybe I was absent for that announcement. I just assumed the game sold too poorly to warrant a sequel. The reviews from what I could tell said the game was pretty average and that the combat got tedious. Anyway, Attack on Titan 2 will have customization and a lively town to play in. Koei Tecmo stated that you'd be allowed to customize your own main character before jumping to the story missions. Now I guess this means that the story will be featured around you and not Eren / the main cast. As far as the customization goes, you can change all the standard stuff like your hair, body, color, clothes, etc, etc. You know, they actually structured the announcements really weirdly. Like a lot of the things that they do announce are actually two announcements in one. Like when I said you could customize your own main character for the story missions, it's actually saying that the story missions will be featured more around you and not Eren, the main character. And when they say things like, you can visit the Titan research room to see the Titans you have captured, they're actually saying capturing Titans will be in the gameplay feature for Attack on Titan 2. And it might even be story related in some way. Gotta read in between the lines. You can train to raise your stats and even go on scouting missions to get experience and such. Each time you head out, I'm not sure if it's just for the scouting missions or scouting and story missions. You can take a character with you like Eren and it will build your relationship with them. Now I imagine it's similar to like Fire Emblem where interacting with certain characters will build up a meter, and then getting the meter to certain points will unlock new dialogue options and maybe unlock new items to buy or give them a boost in battle. Just based on what I'm hearing, I'm really liking what they're doing with the game. Hopefully they can improve the combat in some way, which was probably the biggest complaint with the first game. Next up is Kojima, who has assured everyone that he is in fact not wasting everyone's time and money with Death Stranding. Now I didn't actually bother reading the article, I just thought the title was pretty hilarious. Ghost of Tsushima! Sucker Punch's new sword fighting game will be larger than Infamous Second Son. That's all they really had to say about the game. And just based on that, I'm already not as excited for the game as I was. I'm starting to get really tired of these giant open world games, because everyone wants to make these big Skyrim sized maps and with half the continent in them, which is honestly just a waste of time. I'd rather have a smaller, more compact map like, say, Dark Souls, than to have these large open worlds with nothing to do in them. Dissidia NT goes into open beta in North America / Europe in a few weeks. The full game is supposed to release early 2018, I don't know if they stated the actual release date, but players will be able to play the beta from January 12th to the 21st. No beta codes or anything this time, so all PS4 players can jump in. But I do think you still need PlayStation Plus since it is an online game. I'm not sure if they're going to add any new content in the open beta that wasn't in the closed beta. I saw a few trailers a few days ago showcasing the new characters from the full game like Sephiroth, so I just hope there's new content in the open beta for players to check out. Having played the closed beta, I can say that it's a fun casual game to play and I can't wait for everyone to get the chance to play it. For my full thoughts, see my Dissidia closed beta review. And for the news you clicked on the video for, is Bungie back at it again with scamming their player base. So if you haven't heard, Bungie released an item called 3 of Coin. It was an item originally in the first Destiny game that got ported over. I'm not entirely sure if you have to pay for the item, but I believe I heard that somewhere. The item is supposed to increase the drop rate for exotic engrams, but through player testing the community determined that it doesn't exactly work that way, and they're pretty outraged about it. So, has Bungie been caught with their pants down again? Is Activision the worst gaming company of the year? Are Bungie and Activision worst couple of 2017? No guys, see, this time, you're wrong. It's not that the item doesn't work, they work as intended. The item increases your percentage of getting an exotic item by 50%. But as the reporter from GameStop put it, if the item drop rate for that item is only 1%, then that 50% increases it from 1% to 1.5%. Got him! While Bungie hasn't stated the actual drop rate, based on what we know so far, everything checks out, there's no shenanigans going on. The exotics just have a really low drop rate, so that extra 50% doesn't actually mean much, so you guys owe Bungie an apology. Well, this is the end of the video. If you enjoyed it, please rate, comment, like, subscribe, and thank you for watching.